I just thought I'd get some costumes done during rehearsal because, I'm not in the ensemble anymore.
Oh, I didn't realize. Bradley must have thought it'd be less stressful with Colleen quitting and all.
Well, maybe, but she shouldn't have cut me out of the Chaotic Mountain. I've loved that show ever since I was a little kid, and now I'm not even a part of it.
Aren't you?
What?
Costume design is a big part of a play. I mean, imagine if all the actors were naked. See, what you're doing is important. Whoever told you it wasn't part of the production?
Me? Maybe. But all I've ever done is acting, and it's all I've ever worked towards, and now I don't even get to do that.
Hey, not acting in this play doesn't mean you'll never act again.
I hope not.
Hey, Bev, Joe, come sit with us.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Guys, I think it's time we told Bernie how we got into tech.
Oh, yeah. Did you give the "it was chaotic" disclaimer yet?
What?
Bernie, a few years ago, Beverly and I signed up for a talent show.
It was awful. We did our own rendition of Agony from Into the Woods, and we thought we were the greatest actors in the whole world.
And singers. And this was middle school, so there wasn't a tech rehearsal or audition process. It was just sign up and go.
Yep, so we just did it. And the whole time, Joe kept looking over the DJ. Well, DJ's a glorified term because they were only a volunteer, but you kept looking over their shoulder and was staring at this soundboard with all the knobs and buttons, trying to figure out how they worked, and she'd even try and touch them too.
Yeah, Bob or whatever his name was really didn't appreciate that.
No.
Yeah, but oops.
Oh my gosh. Yep, so we got up on stage in the best thrifted Prince outfits ever.
Oh, they were beautiful.
So we got up and did our act, and it was horrible. We were completely off key in so many ways. And we'd look out into the audience, and everybody had these polite smiles, but we could tell that they were not enjoying our performance at all.
Well, and it didn't really matter. I couldn't help but just stare at the sound guy because we are not that tone deaf, and I swear it was his fault that it sounded so off in so many places.
Yeah, and I got distracted too. I couldn't focus. They had this giant spotlight right on us, and it was way too bright. I mean, who doesn't put a diffuser on their main light source? Heathens?
Well, we must have looked ridiculous because Beverly was just staring up at the ceiling like she was about to get raptured.
Yeah.
And I was staring down the sound guy. And I mean, we completely forgot the choreography.
Oh, completely. Oh, and my mom, of course, got a recording, if you ever want to see it.
Bless Michelle.
Oh, I think I'll pass on that opportunity.
Yeah, me too. But, needless to say, nobody gave us any compliments on our performance that night, or any night after.
Oh, and I got in trouble because the DJ never wanted to come back and volunteer. But it didn't faze me for too long because I went on YouTube and spent hours looking up how to mix audio.
Sounds like you got a quick rebound.
Yeah, maybe she did. I cried for weeks. My mom said she'd never seen so much melodrama before, and she studied opera. But I got over it, and like Joe, I turned to the internet, and I started looking up lighting design stuff, and I fell in love. And I have no regrets here.
Well, Miriam, did you have any life-changing performances?
Not really. My dad does construction, so scenic design is kind of what he taught me, but with my own twist, you know?
Well, that's cool. You guys are all really happy here.
Well, yeah. Everyone loves you here in tech, aren't you? Your creativity and fresh ideas are delightful.
Really?
Yes, you're the reason why we get to actually be creative in this show and not bend to Colleen's will.
Yeah. Listen, Bernie, getting cut from the ensemble sounds like it sucks, but there's a whole world back here. You've just got to choose it.
It's the best thing that ever happened to us.
Well, speaking of which, Miss Bradley wanted to discuss something, so we should probably go. It was nice talking to you, Bernie.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, you've got this, Bernie.
Thank you. Maybe I do.